Asma Brenna Kamara. I'm part of the AEI Africa Education Initiative. We are here to do motivational speech. What's your name, please?
My name is NUMCC.
And you? Agnes Momodu.
Volume, please.
Alfonso William Briggs.
Well, we are here to ask some basic questions about the school, the performance of the school, how the school have been coping, how the school have been doing, both internally and external exam. I want you guys to tell me the outcome of your results during the previous year and how you guys have been coping with your studies. How prepared are you for your exams? So can you tell me about your school, how the school have been proving?
Our school, for instance, for the previous years, like 2017, 18 and upwards, our school was behaving extremely good. But for the I should say last year, 2019, it was severely poor because students were not cooperating.
You want to tell me nobody have requirements for your school?
No, we have, what would I say? Let me just make a scenario. Like for instance, we are 100% of those that start to the WAS examination. Only 5% got requirement due to lack of preparation. That's why. Because of, these are new government that just
you want to tell me the teachers
Yes,
we are teaching?
No, they were teaching effectively, but we had those SST special and SST also. Okay. So because of that, those that were in SS2, they were not fully prepared.
Okay.
So
yes, you were saying something. Back to you.
Back to what I was saying is that it was due to lack of preparation, because I am just assuming that I'm in S2, right? Yeah. And that guy is in S3 and he has promoted to S4. Whilst I'm just promoting to S3, then he said I should sit examination. And
they didn't cover all the syllabus.
That's what I'm talking about. So you
want to tell me out of the 5% that got the requirements, you want to tell me they are in the SS3 special, none of the generals?
Yes,
mainly.
Okay. The 5% of those that got requirement, they were all
SS3 special. They were in what faculty?
Commercial.
So none of the science got any requirement?
No, they had. But
how many?
Extremely, I don't know actually because I'm not a principal. Only the principal knows that. But what I can say, for the ones that got the highest, the commercial, we are the ones.
So, what can you say about your school?
Well, not much, but the little thing that I know about my school is for the past previous years, my school was performing best. Okelo was one of the most graded schools, performing well in public examination, participating in public. But for this last year, 2019, that was the worst performance that we have ever received in this school.
Oh yeah, it was a massive failure.
Yeah, the massive failure we received last year. That was because of lack of teaching. Not all the teachers were teaching, because I can't lie. And not all the students were focused in their studies. Some of them, even if teacher come to school to teach, not all of them that will be paying attention to what the teacher is saying. So some of them, they don't study, and some of the teachers don't teach. So
I want you to tell me, how prepared are you for this exam?
Well, as for me, since when I was in SS1, I started preparing for this exam because I know once exam is not a funny exam, it's not a childish exam that you just go and play hide and seek. So I'm well prepared for my exam, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm well prepared, and I know that I'm going to make it up for my exam.
Thank you.
As for me, because of what happened 2019, I want to erase that image about our school, because now what the outsiders are saying, their philosophy, they are saying that the rumors go around. They're saying that our school, we do not have intelligent people in our school. They are wrong.
Yeah.
I want to change our philosophy, and we are trying our level best. As for all the people talking about, we are trying our level best. We are working extremely hard. We are studying hard so that by 2020 we will ensure that we bring out the best results in all of it as well.
Okay. That's a great perseverance.
Yes, ma'am.
I really like that one. So what can you say about your school?
Well, not so much about my school, but
Volume.
for the past academic year,
2016, 2017, 2018, my school was performing very well. But the past academic year 2019, my school performed poor in mass examination because of lack of preparation. Some of our potential don't complete their syllabus. So if a student just promote to SS3, how could he or she be able to complete it or her syllabus? So that is one of the most reasons that the students were poor in this exam because of lack of preparation. Okay. So that is the most.
We are talking about lack of preparation. So I want you to tell me, how prepared are you for this upcoming 2020 WAS exam?
Well prepared because I want to see that my school, the last academic year, my school was poorly in the exams. So I want to erase that name, say that.
You want to wipe it?
Yes, I want to wipe it out to say that our school will come out of will be the greatest school back in the past year we used to know. So
that's explicit. It's
yes,
good.
yes, ma'am. So that is the thing I want to do for us.
Abstain.
Okay, that's nice. What do you know about the word abstain from sex? Yeah, what can you say about it?
You should stay out from sex. Don't even bother yourself to say, let me go and have sex, or let me go and do this thing that will cause sex. When you should stay out from sex, totally stay out from sex.
Yes, you guys were all just mentioning the WAS exam. You never told me about the Becker, how the
Actually, for the Becker, okay, you're asking for the whole. Okay.
Yeah,
For the
asking for the WAS.
for
I'm
the-
also asking for both the junior and the senior. I want to know
no,
everything.
for the juniors, they perform extremely well.
Okay.
They perform.
They are not
because
having any
they
problem.
have no problem actually because
Do
out of
you
100%.
guys have primary?
We had them, but because the head boy, the previous head boy, had something like 14. He had 14 in his Becker examination. He had 14. So for the junior, they perform extremely well. Only for the senior, they
The
perform
teaching
well.
is effective.
They
No
achieve-
problem.
No problem at all.
Okay. Because since we started this discussion, nobody mentioned the junior.
I know.
It seems you guys are biased.
No, we are not
Yeah,
biased.
sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, actually,
No problem.
well.
It's better I came with it. Can you give me a disadvantage of sexual intercourse?
One is we tarnish your name as an individual, and the other one, it will distract you from your studies. So you see, I will kindly advise the females to stay away from sexual activity because it's not good for their future. Because as a lady, what I would say, their pride is their most valuable possession. Because if you just go into sexual activities, you will not have that self-pride for yourself anymore. Because let me make a scenario. A female lady just now, she's in GSS level, and then she went for a sexual intercourse with a male. Understand what will happen if that individual went for that sexual intercourse, and then unfortunately she got pregnant. So that will what? That would remove her from her studies, and also remove her from school, which is not good. So I will advise them to please stay away from that.
Yes, next to you, the advantage of having a boyfriend in SHS. SHS means senior high school. What is the advantage of having a boyfriend in SHS? Advantage, I'm trying to talk about the good thing. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. So, can you please just give me a clue about it? The advantages, and I'll be asking you for the disadvantages.
Well, one advantage I know about having a boyfriend is that, especially if you have a guy who is serious, you know, that boyfriend will motivate you to keep on studying, encouraging you to focus on your future, not distracting you from your future. It will help you, you know, in so many ways, like for your studies, when it comes in terms of studies. It will be the one to help you, most especially if the guy is serious. So that's what I know. Only if you keep a serious somebody, if you are dating with a serious guy, I know the person can help you in terms of your education. Yes.
Hey guys, can you please tell me the disadvantage of having a boyfriend? Do you, Mel? having a boyfriend in SHS, which is senior high school?
Even though that I'm male, but in terms of having a boyfriend, particularly for those boys that are not serious, maybe they will go in shot of the girl, and maybe the girl might be focusing on her education, like seriously. Then he will be the one persuading her for not to study. Oh, let's go this place. I want to see you. I want to meet with you today. That's all. And after that, maybe you don't want that girl for seriousness. You just want to use one or two purposes. Yes, that's it. Maybe if you just start telling it, or if you just start telling her that, baby, I want to see you today. Meet me so and have sexual, and have sexual intercourse with her. After that, leave her like that. That's just the simple example that I have now.
Okay, guys, it was nice talking with you all. And in one word, we are gonna say it was nice
To meet with the AEI, which is